Like many coastal countries around the world, Kenya is battling a pollution problem along its coast. Mired by plastic waste from people throwing litter and ships dumping waste, it's having a direct impact on the environment, and now the problem is being tackled at a local level. Here's a report from Kwale.
From a distance, Tiwi Beach in Kwale, Kenya may look idyllic, but its outward beauty barely masks the problems that lurk on its shores. Waste plastic is piling up alongside the waters. Through litter and seafarers are dumping the materials in the sea. Frustrated by the situation, local artist Joel Wenga is now taking matters into his own hands. Wenga collects this plastic from the ocean and uses it to make furniture.
When you pass along the beach, you find a lot of garbage. During the low tide, I go there every morning and collect garbage like plastics, the nets that can kill animals in the ocean like fish. Bamboo trees, logs wash up here in all areas, so I saw it fit to clean up our beach since tourists come here a lot.
Wenga waits for low tide, then begins collecting. After gathering the plastic waste, he takes it to his workshop and sorts it for drying to make pieces of furniture. The discarded ropes, for example, go into making chairs. Wenga also gets some help from others in the community.
These are the plastics that big ships throw in the ocean, anchors. I got almost 20 tons that were thrown from the ships, and then there are plastic bags when it rains in these areas. Any waste from plastics, from cement bags, we have got nets. They are all brought to the ocean and I collect them on the shores and then I recycle. There are nets and plastics from the ocean. Anything from the ocean, I have to make use of it. I don't litter it on dry land. I make sure that anything I collect from the ocean, I make something out of it.
Edwin Mwenga Chokwe, the chairman of community-based organization Clean Mombasa CBO, says the plastics are a menace on the beaches. He says the problem is twofold.
The menace of plastic is real. And the main reason why plastic is dangerous is because it cannot dissolve. And therefore, if it does not dissolve, it remains on the beach. Once it remains on the beach, it clogs the mangrove, the breeding site for the fish. Secondly, some types of plastic is eaten by the fish. So when the fish eat this, they think this food is dangerous because they actually die. And eventually, once the ecosystem is destroyed by the mangrove, then the beach will cease to be what it's supposed to be.
So far, Wenga has not started selling his furniture, but estimates his pieces could be sold for around $200 US. He also faces challenges, for instance, lack of tools that would make his work easier and a place to sell his furniture. Tiwi Beach is not an isolated case. Much of the coast of Kenya faces problems with plastic waste, desperately needing a solution for disposal. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.